Now let's join our on-site correspondent, or I'll give the floor back to the studio. These sentences are obviously familiar to anyone who watches or has ever watched TV news programs. Now, half of the world got into this role. Participating in a video conference, delivering online presentations and video messages, or merely speaking up in an online meeting. In many ways, these situations require the same qualities as live TV shows. But your task is even more complicated. So, what should you do in these situations? First, TV presenters have no choice. They have to speak straight to the camera as they don't see their audience. Unfortunately, you may be tempted to speak to the people you see on your screen during a video conference. Please don't do that. If you do, then the others will see this. No eye contact. Instead, look straight into the camera, even if you don't see the immediate reactions of others. And try to appear and speak in an interested manner so that your audience feels that you are curious about their opinion. This can be learned through practice. 2. The lens of a camera pointing to a presenter or a reporter is at about the same height as the speaker's eye. It is for a reason, obviously. It may seem like a small thing, but it's worth putting a couple of thick books under your laptop so that your colleagues will see your whole face and not a double chin. If you work with a phone, I recommend this tiny, inexpensive, but convenient tool. It consists of two parts, two elements. This top can hold the phone, and this bottom is a small stand which can be placed also on some books. 3. When a presenter interviews more guests at the same time, sometimes they ask an open question to all panelists. However, it's more common to address directly the person whose opinion we are particularly interested in. The same should be kept in mind during virtual discussions. Imagine if there are 8 or more participants and we address our question to everyone, chances are that no one, or probably just the most extroverted, will answer the question. Instead, it is necessary to address the participants individually and facilitating the conversation actively. For example, by announcing who is coming after whom. And 4, a final suggestion, something that we should not copy from TV presenters. Usually, when a TV presenter turns to the on-site reporter, their question is, "Can you hear us?" And if the answer is yes, the conversation can start. In the online space, I recommend the opposite approach. Instead of the typical questions, "Do you hear me? Can you see the presentation? Does everyone understand what I'm talking about?" It is worth to encourage the participants in the discussion to speak up if they do not hear well, do not see the presentation, or something was not clear for them. This will make the virtual session smoother and more efficient. Obviously, a successful TV reporter has to study and practice their profession for years to become a true professional. You presumably don't have the time and the energy to do that right now. And frankly speaking, you shouldn't. These small hints can help a lot. And for the rest, contact us.